Hi folks, a lot of you have asked me and my partner, how's Molly doing? Well, here's what we're at the minute. We've swapped carburettors, we're now down to a 600 CFM. I've connected up the charcoal canister, which is here. This hose goes all the way down to the charcoal canister. And we've also connected up the accelerator cable at the back, so that's working. Oh, the brake booster is as well at the back here. Round to there, that's done. That's more or less it on the back here on the intake manifold. There's the fuel lines we've still yet to connect. The blue one is from the tank to mechanical pump. The grey one is obsolete, that's a return fuel line. We no longer need that because we don't have injection anymore. Thank God. She's getting there, slowly. Now, if I pan out, I'll show you what's happening under the hood. We'll notice, oh my God, there's a great big gap. Yeah, we've taken off the smog pump and the alternator. The alternator's there because I haven't disconnected it. It's still wired up at the back. I'm going to leave that. This is the connection that I'm going to be using for Molly when I've done the rest of her electrics. So just clip into this and I can just tighten it back up with the bolt at the back and reconnect its electrics back up. The electrics will run down this side of the rocker cover, connecting up the temperature sensor and the oil pressure sensor down there. The distributor will be connected up at the back here where it says BAT and Tech. Luckily on the coil which is inside the van there's a plus and negative on the terminals, so I know which is plus and which is negative, so I can wire this puppy up and get a spark out of it. Thank God for that. Reason why we're dismantling this, we've got the harmonic balancer off, we've got some of the timing chain cover bolts out. I've left 2 in at the top, there's 4 at the bottom on the oil pan that need to come off. Then this cover can come off. Reason being is we're going to put a mechanical fuel pump on this side. The fuel lines will run down this side of the engine from a rubber into a copper, into another rubber, into the mechanical pump, which will then come up to our fuel, to our intake, to our carburettor, and hopefully give the carburettor some fuel. Give it spark, it's going to run. Fingers crossed, but we're going to get there. But that's where we're at the minute. I'm going to stop here, have a break, come back later in the week, and I'll knock this timing chain cover off, and then we've got to put in an eccentric that'll run the fuel pump from the cam. Stay tuned, we'll get this done soon.